We have learnt um, addition of polynomials, subtraction of polynomials, etc. Multiplication of polynomials. But now we learn how to divide a polynomial by a linear polynomial. So we know that the divisor is a linear polynomial. That's what we're going to do now for 7th class. Now the dividend can be a linear polynomial, it can be quadratic, cubic, and whatever. Okay, now as an example I have taken a quadratic polynomial, say 6b square plus b minus 1, and I want to divide it by a linear polynomial 2b plus 1. Now we write it down like this. This is the dividend, 6b square plus b minus 1, and the divisor is 2b plus 1. Now I have to divide by what do I multiply 2b plus 1 so that I get 6b square as a term. So we know if I multiply 2b by 3b, I would get 6b square. So that is what I'm going to do here, put here first. In my quotient column, I'm going to say 3b. Now let us see, if I multiply 3b by 2b plus 1, what do I get? 3b into 2b is 6b square. 3b into plus 1 is 3b. Now I have to subtract just as we do in division of numbers. Alright. Now when I subtract, you know that when we subtract, we have to change the sign of the term and add. That's what we have done. So this becomes 0. 6b square minus 6b, this becomes 0. And this is plus b. And this has become minus 3b. So we are left with minus 2b. Now, just as in numbers, we will bring down the next term down. Next term is the constant term minus 1. So bring it down here. So this is, what do we have now? Minus 2b minus 1. Now, we are going to multiply this 2b plus 1 by something so that I get minus 2b. This is what I want to get rid of now. Now 2b by what do I multiply to get minus 2b? It's simple. If I multiply 2b by minus 1, I get minus 2b. So now I put minus 1 here in the quotient column. And let us see. Minus 1 into 2b is minus 2b. Minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. Now again you have to subtract. If you, by subtracting, what do? Whatever you change the sign of the term, that is minus 2b becomes plus 2b, minus 1 becomes plus 1, and then you have to add. That is how we subtract the polynomials. You know that. So this becomes, when you change the sign and add, it becomes 0. So this linear polynomial 2b plus 1 has divided this quadratic polynomial 6b square plus b minus 1, and it has got the quotient. We have got the quotient 3b minus 1, and the remainder is 0. It's very simple. This is how we will do all the problems.